Hello everybody and welcome back to another video from Maths Problem Solving. Today we're going to be doing a geometry question. So ABC is an isosceles triangle such that AB equals AC and A has the coordinates 437. So let's just draw a grid over here, and point A is approximately here with coordinates 437. Let me just label all the information we have so far. And this is A. And B and C lie on the line with the equation 3y equals 2x plus 12. So if we rewrite that in the form mx plus c, we get y equals 2/3 x plus 4. So let's just draw a sketch for that line. It's going to look something like this, with this point being 4, and B and C lying somewhere like this, such that this is an isosceles triangle. Let me just label these 2 points as B and C. Okay, perfect. So now we need to draw a bisector line for the triangle, which I've just done black over here to not confuse it with the other lines which we have. So we need to find the equation of this line. So this line goes through these following points A and D is the bisector of BC. So let's say at a few of its points y equals 37 and x equals 4, because it goes through the point A, and the gradient of this line will be the negative reciprocal of the gradient of the line which goes through BC. So let's just work out what the gradient is. So the gradient of the line which goes through BC is going to be 2/3, so this will be -3/2. Therefore, we can work out an equation for this line. So y equals mx plus c. Therefore, 37 equals -3/2 times 4 plus c. And if we add the numerical side of the right-hand side to both sides of the equation, we get -3 times 4, which is 12, divided by 2, which is -6. And if we add that, we get the y-intercept as being 43. So if we go back to this graph over here, this point is 43. So now we basically have an equation for the line AD. And so we've solved the first part of the question. Let's just write our answer a bit more neatly though. So the intercept is 43 and the gradient is -3 divided by 2. So y equals -3 divided by 2 times x plus 43. And then we can rewrite this as this, multiplying everything by 2, -3x plus 86. And we need to put everything on the left-hand side, all the y and x terms. So we get 2y plus 3x equals 86. Which is exactly what the question is asking us for part A. Now we're on to part B of the question, which is a bit more complicated. We need to work out the coordinates of point D. So D crosses through 2 lines, AD and BC. So the equation of BC is something which we have earlier, y equals 2/3 x plus 4. And the equation of AD is y equals minus 3 divided by 2 x plus 43. So these are just a pair of simultaneous equations. So let's just work out what the value of x is. So these two terms equal each other since they both equal y. So 2/3 x plus 4 equals minus 3 divided by 2 plus 43. And now let's just solve this. Sorry, I should have an x over here. So let's put the x terms on the left-hand side, sorry. So 2/3 x plus 3 divided by 2x equals 39, if we subtract 4 from both sides. So 2/3 plus 3 divided by 2 is 13 divided by 6x, which equals 39. Therefore, x equals 39 times... Okay, so let's just be a bit careful here. We're dividing both sides by 13 divided by 6. So we're effectively multiplying by 6 divided by 13, which gives you the answer of 18 for the value of x. So now if x equals 18, y equals 2/3 x plus 4. 2/3 times 18 equals 12, and plus 4 equals 16. Sorry, my pen is just being a bit dodgy. So 12 plus 4, which equals 16. So those two are our solutions. So let's just go back and write it down over here. X equals 18 and y equals 16, I believe. Yes. So yeah. So that wraps it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. The key for questions like this is just drawing the graphs, I guess, out, because it's quite difficult to visualize multiple lines and how they interact with each other unless you have everything in like a graphical form. So yeah, I hope to see you in another video, and thank you for making it to the end of this video. Bye.